Hey, check this out. What do you think?
Ooh,
I don't know. I can't see behind me. So, anyway, I hope the braid looks good. So, apparently, this is, I must confess, I've never toasted shrimp shells before in olive oil. And it says, until they are fragrant and pink. And I would say, oh baby, they are definitely fragrant, and they're definitely pink. So, ooh, anchovies, that doesn't go in here. Alright, so they're all toasted and crunchy now. So now the recipe for the broth is the garlic, the tomatoes, there's the fennel, there's the carrots, and there is the celery. So we're going to put that in. Oh, would you hold this?
Yes. Oh, gosh.
Thank you. Okay. It actually smells good. So this is not the main recipe. This is just the broth that's used in the main recipe. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that in there. Get that all stirred up. Okay, now, here's the main recipe. So, what do we need? 4 cups of water. I'm going to saute this for a couple minutes. Put a little touch of olive oil because this thing's so hot. So I'm going to go ahead and saute this up for a few more minutes. And then I'm going to, as it says, we'll let the vegetables just relax a little bit. And then we're going to add the 4 cups of water and let that simmer for 30 minutes. And then we're going to move on to the main recipe. So let's look at this. Wow. Now I have a dilemma. My partner here is, doesn't eat meat. And I do. So, you can see this 95-star restaurant in South Carolina makes their own in-house kielbasi. So their recipe calls for, as you can see, that scrumptious, look at that, Esther. See that giant scrumptious piece of kielbasi? It looks wonderful, doesn't it? Yes. So I'm not making it with wonderful homemade kielbasi. No, we're substituting, and George, if you're watching, don't let your husband see this. My apologies. We have to substitute plant-based original Italian sausage tofurkey brand. What are you woo-hooing? You don't know what you're saying, lady. Look at that. Look what you could be eating. Look at that. No. So we have to look at it. Oh my God. It looks so good. No, you're not. And then we have, country ham. 4 ounces of country ham is also in there. So, now I do have an interesting, here's what we're going to do with this. These are, if you remember, some weeks ago, I found some giant chicken of the woods mushroom and dried them out a little bit in the fridge. Now, this is pretty cool. What I've done with these, I put some Cajun seasoning and I took some of the thicker portions of the mushroom and I've been marinating them in Cajun seasoning and white wine. So they've reconstituted now, and they have the texture of a cooked chicken breast, actually. Very similar texture, and they taste like chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to utilize this instead of the ham, so as to please my lovely lady who, yes, fiance, not lovely lady, fiance. I got to get used to saying that. Being corrected here. Guided. gently. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and substitute that. And the recipe, this is interesting. Here's what it says. We didn't start off serving shrimp and grits. No, they say. At first, we were doing a deconstructed frogmore stew. Then we took away the potatoes to keep it light, doing a saute of the sausage and peppers and shrimp and corn with a little bit of Cajun spice and the shrimp stock. Finishing it with a touch of butter and green onions. That quickly grew into shrimp and grits. But we still kept the mindset of sauteing the shrimp with the sausage and tomatoes and green onions. In our case, tofurkey. So, in 1994, we won an award for GQ magazine for this dish. The Golden Dish Award for shrimp and grits, which was kind of bittersweet because I'd rather have won an award for doing the palmetto pigeon. That's understandable. But when people come to Charleston, they want something they see as representing Charleston. For us, that means doing our best to present a shrimp and grits dish that has quality and integrity and reflects our region. The version used today is one that we have had for 10 years or more. We use kielbasi sausage, which they have a recipe for in here, by the way, if you want to make your own wonderful snob kielbasi. That we make in-house with local shrimp and grits that we get from the Geechee Boy Mill out in Edisto Island. Showed you Geechee Boy. It's gussied up version of the